Hey everyone, today I'm building a simple metal detector device. It can detect hidden metals underground. Maybe there's a treasure buried in your backyard. Yes, you heard that right. Who knows? Maybe there's something valuable buried right beneath your land. Something that could change your life forever. Let's make it and see what secrets the ground is hiding. So friends, for this project I've used 2 CDs, something that's easily available in most homes, along with a sturdy piece of cardboard to give proper support and structure. I took the CD holder and used it as a reference to draw a perfect circle on the cardboard sheet. I carefully marked the circle using a marker and compass to ensure the size matches exactly. Now that the circular piece is ready, it's time to fix it. I applied some glue around the edges and carefully placed it inside the CD holder. In this step, I started by making a clean hole in the center of the CD using a drill machine. This hole will help us in winding the copper wire properly and also securing it with the second CD. Once the hole was ready, I took a long copper wire. After that, I applied a little bit of glue around the center and then firmly attached the second CD on top of the first one, making sure both CDs are perfectly aligned. I started winding the copper wire around the CD setup. In total, I wound approximately 300 turns to create a strong and functional coil. It's important to make sure the turns are even and close to each other to ensure better magnetic performance. After completing the winding, I carefully pulled out the 2 ends of the copper wire to use them for electrical connections later. And just like that, our coil is ready, looking clean and functional. Alright friends, now let's quickly move on to the wiring and connection part of this project. First, I completed all the necessary wiring step by step. After securing the wire joints, I used a cleave rubber cover to insulate and protect the connections. This helps ensure safety and keeps everything neat and secure. Next, I used a PVC pipe along with an elbow joint and carefully attached it to the CD base. I made sure to route all the wires through the upper side so everything looks clean and organized from the outside. I have securely attached it in place using hot glue to ensure it stays firm and stable. After that, I started working on the main electronics part of the setup. For this, I used several key components including a battery connector, a blank PCB board, a 9 volts battery, a 555 timer IC, a buzzer, 2 capacitors, one of 10 microfarads, one 47K resistor, and one on-off switch. All these components together form the heart of the circuit. Once everything was properly connected, friends, I've already prepared a custom circuit for this setup. This entire circuit has been built using the components I mentioned earlier. And yes, for your convenience, I'll also be providing a circuit diagram. You'll find it very easy to follow. If you want to make the same circuit, you can simply refer to the diagram. It will guide you step by step. I'll be placing the diagram in the video description as well, so don't forget to check that out. Now that the main circuit is ready, let's move on to the basic wiring and connections. These are simple but crucial for making the project work correctly. So let's go ahead and finish up the remaining connections to bring everything to life. Now that all the wiring and connections have been completed carefully, it's time to move on to the final and most exciting step, testing the entire setup. I've already connected all the components as per the circuit diagram. Every wire has been properly placed and secured. Now I'm going to attach the battery to power up the system. As soon as I connected the battery, I used hot glue to firmly fix it in place to ensure it doesn't move or disconnect during operation. So friends, everything is finally set up. Let's now proceed with the live testing to check if everything is working perfectly or not. So friends, whenever there's a hidden metal object nearby, like a coin, an old tool, or maybe even a buried treasure, this device will give off a unique beeping sound from that direction. This special sound helps you easily identify exactly where the object is buried. You can easily locate it, no need for any fancy tools or expensive equipment. So that's all for today's video, friends. I'll see you in the next video with something even more exciting. Till then, take care, stay safe, and love you all. Bye bye.